Hi, this is Chandra with Super Happy Scrapper, and I'm here to show a scrapbook album that I made. Originally, it was for a cat who passed away, but I decided it was too big. So I made a smaller version, which I'll show in a different video. This paper is a collection from close to my heart. It was like superhero paper, and they have a Simply Scrapping kit that I purchased that came with a stamp set, paper, and cardstock. And so I made this album with chipboard spine and covers, and I used Kathy Orta's paper, the hinge binding system, for the binding of the book. This book measures 9.5 by 6, and there's no pocket or anything on the front. Each page has kind of an assembly, and it's upside down. So this is the front. And it had the paper collection. The Simply Scrapping kit came with chipboard stars. So I used Glimmer Mist and Heidi Swapp's Color Shine to color the stars, and I used some Stampin' Up! Ink to color some of them as well. There was also some embellishments in the kit, so I've used those throughout the album. I think that's it for the embellishments. The first page, and then it has these two little undercut pages, and then this page is what I'm calling a page. So there's six of these in each, or in the album. The first page measures 4.5, and so there's a pocket on the front, and the tag is 4.25 by 8.5. You flip it over, and then the back side doesn't have any pockets or anything. These are two undercut pockets with tags. Those tags are 4.5 by 4.25. This is a punch from Stampin' Up, and I just punched 2 out. I cut one in half, the blue one in half, and then just attached it to the back of this label just a little bit to make it look like it was masked. This was the Heidi Swap Color Shine, and then this pocket measures 5.5 by 9. So the tag for these pockets measure 5.25 by 8.5, and then the page pocket page tag itself measures 5.5 by 8.75. Each one of these big pages has a page tag. This is a stamp from the superhero kit, and this is some washi tape that I got from Michael's. This was from the patterned paper. It was a little strip across the top of the page. Excuse me. This star I used just by using the negative space left over from the chipboard stars and cut it out with patterned paper. And then I used some washi tape on that tag. And the next page, see if I can get closer here. These are library pockets. These tags are a little bit larger because I did include this little spot on the back, whereas the first pages, as you can see, I didn't have that there. I just wanted to make them a little bit different. Here's a little tag I just cut out. Use the border punch there to punch that out. This is from the collection. This red star is the negative from the star pack, and then this star I colored with Close to My Heart ink, and I don't remember the color. This tag I made just by using some strips of paper, cut them into a banner shape, and applied the star there after I shined it up. This is one of the stamps that came in the kit, just as wow. This star, I used some of the Goosebumps spray on it. I don't know if you can tell. And there's some washi tape and some of the paper. I didn't decorate any of these little tags here. I just put 2 stars on top of each other down there. The blue one's colored with Stampin' Up! Ink, and the red one is the Color Shine. Here's another label punch. This is the epoxy sticker embellishment that you can purchase that coordinates the paper, and some washi tape behind there. This tag I just created by putting the stars on the tag and then spraying the Glimmer Mist on top of the stars, so it left little designs. This tag I just stamped. This page has a lot going on. I put a little booklet in here. I just attached the papers with the brad, covered the brad with the designer paper on the back. So it makes it a little book. And then this tag has 3 of the stars on it and a piece of the pattern paper. One of the embellishments that came with the kit. Some more stars. This little booklet I made just by attaching the cardstock together with washi tape. And here's a couple more tags I made. Just sprayed some glimmer mist on them. This tag I used the goosebumps and then the glimmer mist on the small star. This is some washi tape and some pattern paper there. I just cut some of the pattern paper out in banners, put the little epoxy sticker there. I just stamped one in blue, one in red, and stuck the epoxy sticker on it. There's an epoxy sticker there. And I just put Totally Terrific. It was one of the stamps that came with the stamp set. I just stamped it on after I glimmer misted. This one has a little superhero guy. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be the table of elements, but they're not really a table of elements, but it looks like it. And if they are, I've never seen that table of elements. Of course, there's another tag I made just by spraying a star on it first. I used the Stampin' Up! Border punch for the scallops there, which I don't think they have anymore. I think they have the little dies instead. It's another epoxy sticker, another star, some washi tape, the star, another little tag I made, the cutout. This one, I just used a bunch of the paper because I used 2 paper packs of the superhero paper from Close to My Heart to create the album because one paper pack's not enough. So I did have some extra scraps and stuff. So what I did was I first covered the pages the way that I wanted them, and then I started using the scraps for all the tags to decorate all the tags. That way I would be sure to have enough. And I did cover the pages in steps in order so that I knew which ones would coordinate, because some of the paper, it would be too busy if you put next to each other. And then, like I said, there was some cardstock sheets in the paper packs as well. So then I used those throughout and for the tags. And this brown cardstock, the craft cardstock, is from Michaels. I used the 8.5 by 11, and the 12 by 12 is from Create for Less. So that's my album. Thanks for watching. Bye.